guys? It's the RetrofloraPodcast. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Charmy, and we're just two crazy sisters with an opinion and a channel.
If you like true crime, conspiracies, and supernatural crap, then this is your channel.
Well, it's the new year.
Happy New Year!
2025.
So weird to be saying. I remember being a kid and thinking about, like, I was watching this show and it was talking about how a meteor was going to pass, or a comet was going to pass by Earth in 2020, and I remember thinking, like, that is so far in the future. And now look at it, it's 2025.
I know, I feel so old.
I know. So you guys, sorry we haven't posted a video. We have been sick. We got that virus that's going around. Well, I got that stomach virus that went around, and I had COVID, and it was horrible.
Well, we don't know if it's officially COVID. You didn't take a test.
I lost my taste and smell.
We still don't know.
It's COVID, and my taste and smell is still, like, weird. Like, sometimes I can taste, sometimes I can't. It sucks. Enough about our boring lives. Let's jump into this.
What you got for us today, Brenda?
So today I got a creepy pasta, a freaky fettuccine, a spooky spaghetti.
Hey, crap! I need more noodles.
So today we're going to talk about SCPs. And I kind of was on TikTok and it popped up, and these little weird entity creatures, objects, creepy things were creeping me out. So yeah, now I'm going to creep you out.
Yay! Without further ado, let's get into this.
SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It is a secret organization that captures, contains, and studies different paranormal, supernatural, and other, you guys help me with this word, abnormalities.
Abnormalities?
Yeah, I have a hard time with that word.
We get it.
While keeping their existence hidden from society. These abnormalities can be...
You can say irregularities.
Okay. These irregularities...
Is that one also hard?
No.
These not normal things. What's it called?
These entities
Unnormal,
or paranormal things can be living beings, creatures, artifacts, and objects, location and places, and other things that have supernatural abilities or very strange properties. So yeah, it could be any object, like any object could be a
cursed item.
It's not so much of a cursed item, because like with cursed items, I feel like people go look for them and then they get cursed. These things sometimes just come to you and you just have to deal with the backlash of whatever comes with it. These anomalies sometimes break the laws of nature. If left uncontained, the more dangerous SCPs could be a big threat to humans and even all life on Earth. All information on the SCPs is kept secret to the public to prevent mass hysteria. When an SCP is found, a team of undercover agents called the Mobile Task Force, or MTFs, are deployed to collect and transport the SCP to a secure secret site. If the SCP is too difficult to fully contain, the MFT suppresses all the information. This sometimes is done through, bear with me, amnestic drugs given to witnesses or sometimes terminating them.
Wait, so you know how in the last Mummy...
I'm sorry, why don't they just do with the Men in Black? I guess they don't have a denoralizer. You know what, that's a fictional movie, never mind.
Yeah, but you know the last Mummy movie with Tom Cruise, weren't they doing that? They didn't have cursed objects that they locked away?
Yeah, I mean, Ed and Lorraine were also locking away cursed objects.
I feel like Ed and Lorraine is more of the first one. When I was talking about like something attaching itself to an object, and then, but you said it happens just to be there.
Yeah, the thing, for some reason this object has abilities. I don't know why.
Maybe it's like Ed and Lorraine, yeah.
They give them some type of drug that makes them forget, or they kill them. Like the person who discovers the SCP.
Denoralizer.
That's why I said they did denoralizer so they could stop killing people.
Wait, it kills them?
No, I'm telling you, the secret task force, if they can't contain that information, they kill the witnesses or they give them drugs to forget.
Oh, that's the drugs. I thought you meant the drugs killed them.
No, I'm saying that they are doing that to them.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm like, denoralize them. Like,
in the wrong place, wrong time.
Mm-hmm. At the site, the SCPs are studied by scientists to create containment methods for them. The Foundation uses human test subjects called D-class personals. And these people are usually, unfortunately, death row prisoners.
I feel like this is not voluntary.
I don't think it is either.
I feel like they forced them.
Even if they didn't force them, like, they're death row prisoners, they're gonna die. But I feel like I'd rather get the lethal injection than deal with whatever you're trying to contain.
Yeah.
So the first SCP we're going to talk about is the Leviathan, which is SCP-169.
I thought the Leviathan was a big space, not space.
How about
big
you let
ass.
me talk about this SCP and then we can discuss okay?
What?
So the Leviathan is a massive marine arthropod, which are invertebrate animals like crustaceans. It is so large that there is no structure on Earth that can contain it.
Then how do they have it?
Let me finish.
I mean, like, that's because that's what I thought it was, a big, what's it called? Sea monster. But, like, y'all can't contain that.
Arthropod.
Whatever. It's a sea monster. And it's huge. And I know they can't contain it, so, like, what are we doing? And the amount of stuff they will have to eat.
If you let me finish, you'll know all the information to these questions you're asking. Okay. So it is between 2,000 to 8,000 kilometers, or almost 5,000 miles.
Yeah, so they are not containing this.
That thing is 5,000 miles.
I'm just thinking the amount of stuff this thing has to eat just to survive.
Well, if you let me
Like
finish, then you'll understand everything.
Megalodon went away.
It is so large that it was mistaken to be a group of islands.
You keep stopping yourself. You keep stopping.
Sorry, it's so large that it was mistaken as a group of islands. Its exact location is difficult to track, but it is believed to be located in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of South America. This SCP has been around at least since the pre-Cambrian era, which was 4.6 billion years ago. So homie is 4.6 billion years old. There is little known about its reproductive system or its feeding habits. They believe the creature is dormant, but even in its dormant state, it causes small earthquakes and tiny alterations to the Earth's rotation.
What do you mean dormant? Like a volcano? Like, what he doing?
He's sleeping!
So, like, how does he eat?
He's hibernating!
He hibernated for years? Like,
girl, he's a freaking creature! Because it's an arthropod, there is a chance it could breathe on land. So if it ever wakes up, there's a possibility that it can go on land. But to be honest with you, if it's 5 million, I mean, it's not 5 million, 5,000 miles long, I wonder how much it weighs. So it doesn't even crawl onto land, you know? Because underwater, if you're heavy, it's like totally different than when you're walking on land and you're heavy.
They're saying that this big creature is in the water, sleeping, and no other creature's trying to eat it.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. If I saw a 5,000 mile long creature, I'm not gonna try.
You know those sea monsters be eating that.
Yeah, but you also know,
especially if it's not moving.
You also know that the sea creatures are survival of the fittest, and they see that thing, they're probably like, no, we're good. Like, I'm good, fam. And that is the Leviathan.
Because I've seen this video of this big whale. It died. It was laying there, and they started eating it.
Okay, well, maybe it's like if its heart's beating, it can feel that. So they just don't mess with it, okay? That's all I gotta tell you.
Why don't they just eat this thing?
Because he's 5,000 miles long.
So he sleep.
Please don't eat this thing.
It just seems like he be going in it really
please
far.
Don't eat this thing, because if he wake up, that's a wrap, y'all. We can't contain him. So now we're gonna talk about SCP-072, the Shadow Under the Bed. The Shadow Under Bed is a shadowy ghost-like creature / entity that takes the form of an elongated, disembodied hand with sharpened fingertips. You know what I think of? I think of Coraline in that hand. Like, that's what I think of.
So we're saying this shadow creature is under everybody's bed.
You know, if you would let me finish, you will know the answers to these questions. Multiple instances of SCP-072 can occur in any bed within a 10-meter vicinity. So that means that once it comes out of whoever's bed, then if there's a bed within 10 meters, another hand's gonna come up.
What the heck is this? This is some Dead by Daylight shit right here. Like,
it is a creepypasta, So it requires 3 conditions to emerge. Number 1, the victim has to enter REM sleep. Number 2, the victim must leave a foot or feet exposed. 072 will begin tapping on the victim's feet until they are fully awakened. Once awakened, they will be in a state of sleep paralysis. Then 072 will use its sharp fingertips to slowly slice off small pieces of flesh from their feet. And the victim can still feel the pain. I'm not really sure why he's doing this. Well, I don't really feel like, even if we knew why
It would make sense.
Yeah, it would be any better. And number 3, the room must be completely or near complete darkness. When 072 is found, the bed it is attached itself to must be destroyed, likely by fire, as well as all the other beds in the affected radius.
I really want to know if people have been gone on, I encountered this and show their stump or something, because this don't make no sense.
Maybe I don't know what he's doing. He's a hand. He doesn't...
Why does this remind me of Monsters vs. Aliens when they had all those monsters locked up?
Yeah, he need to be locked up. Or maybe he is locked up. But, yeah, he'd be slicing
and dicing.
Slicing and dicing if you leave your foot dangling over the bed.
I feel like we all done that. And...
Right. Well, we all do that and feel like a demon is going to grab it anyway, so here he is.
But then we put it under and he's like, oh, darn, I missed my chance. Like...
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, if you're not a REM sleep, he ain't coming anyway, so...
Yeah. He has too many conditions.
Well... That's a good thing. And the last one we're going to discuss today is SCP-049, the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor is a creature that looks like the Plague Doctor. Like,
obviously, where he got his name from.
So it looks kind of humanoid. Like, it's humanoid. Yeah. The cloak, hat, and mask are all part of the creature's body. So, and they did an X-ray on this creature. Yeah, that's what it was. It was bones in there. It can speak multiple languages, and its main goal is to get...
But can he open his mouth, really?
Well, he can speak multiple languages, so I guess
so. Is telekinesis? Is it telekinesis? No, telepathically?
Yeah, I guess. Look, girl, I don't know.
This is the question I'd be asking.
It's crazy because there's a website you can go there, and it gives you information, but then it's, like, redacted.
Oh, my gosh.
So it can speak multiple languages, and its main goal is to get rid of the world of pestilence or fatal epidemic diseases.
Is that a good thing? Shouldn't he be a doctor?
It is a good thing, but...
He should be fighting diseases and cancer and stuff like that.
The problem is, what does he consider a disease? 049 will get aggressive if it encounters anyone it deems as infected with pestilence. You will die instantly with just one touch from 049. And when they do autopsies on the people who well, I guess the people didn't claim to know him because they're dead.
Yeah.
I don't really know how they did this, okay? But they just say that there's no cause of death. Like, the people just died. Like, their heart just stopped. That's it.
I feel like creating dead bodies, rotting dead bodies, could also spread disease.
Well, you better be quiet before 049 comes for you.
Because I got asthma.
No, because he gonna think your thinking is a pestilence.
Wait, so he's the opposite than those zombies in World Z.
Yeah, well, if SCP-049 decides that the pestilence hasn't been cured from you after he killed you, right? It will perform a surgery. Once complete, the victim will rise from the dead as a zombie, and they will be deemed cured.
What the hell?
Yeah, so that's him.
Make zombies?
Well, in his mind, he's getting rid of all the...
I feel like zombies give off more diseases.
Well, guess what? You better stop for Cut come in and kick the door in and kill both of you and die.
Well, now I'll be in heaven. Bye. You're lucky gal with the bird man.
The Plague Doctor. And those are just a few of the SCPs, because guess what? There's hundreds of them.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, there's one that creeps me out that I started reading and I got scared, and I'm gonna do it, but it did creep me out. Because any type of thing where if you look away, it gets closer to you, or you know what I mean? Like, that freaks me out. That's SCPs.
SCP. Sounds like a drug.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna need some once you encounter one of them. Oh,
wait,
also,
I thought SCPs are... Oh, no, I thought they were objects.
They can be...
Objects.
Creatures, a whole bunch of things. Locations can be...
So could Slenderman be an SCP?
Yeah, I guess he could be.
But they ain't locking him that his up. He's still out there.
He's not real. So just like the SCPs. So. And you guys, since Charmy and I decided that we're going to make this an ongoing series. So, every other month or whenever I get to it, or if I'm not feeling well, I'm just going to do research on some SCPs and we'll discuss the different ones. Well, you've made it to the end.
You must really like the sounds of our high-pitched voices and quirky commentary.
You might as well like and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell to be notified every time we drop new content. If you want to follow our social medias, they will be linked in the description box below.
Bye!
Bye, you guys. Watch out for SCPs, especially the shadow under the bed.